from the sky.
What shadow is this that looms over the land?
The shadow of death from Demeter's hand.
Flowers wilt, leaves wither, and the grass grows sere.
Famine and drought, death's servants draw near.
The stream has ceased flowing, the cattle are lowing.
Their milk has all run dry. The birds are not singing,
Nor butterflies winging.
the ewes in the land bleat and cry.
Death, the grim reaper, sharpens his scythe.
Mercy on us, great mother of life.
Mercy on earth, plants, beasts, and man.
We live through the gift of your generous hand.
Restore your life's blood to our dying land.
You pray to a goddess by grief made death. Your prayers to her are a waste of breath. Only the gods on Olympus may speak and restore the life that you seek.
O gods who guide death and rebirth,
Have pity on the dying earth.
You who live serene above,
have you no mercy? Have you no love?
A prayer sounding softly through the air. I hear voices sighing, children crying. The earth is parched and bare. Father Zeus must know what afflicts the world below.
Demeter's curse blights all the land. Seeds of life are locked in her hand. Without her care, nothing can grow. Find her quickly, bring her, go.
Demeter, dear, listen to me. Of all growing things, you are the queen. The flowers, the fruits, they wither and fade. While you weep alone, the earth is a grave. So forget your grief, dry your eyes. The world asks for you to arise.
Life ebbs from me. I am so weak. My heart's flower is lost. Persephone.
Let poetry soothe your sorrowing soul. Its healing song will make you whole. Flowers with their faces praise the sun's golden light. The grain grows full, the grape swells ripe, as with goodness, joy, and light, as brown earth bears us below, as blue sky arches high above, so we grow to fullness through mother's love.
Yet mother's love has flowed away like nectar in a sieve. My dear one's lost. Until she's found, I have no love to give.
Break the gates of Hades. I'll track the villain down. The hunt will be long and hard. Your daughter shall be found.
The way is dark and fraught with fear. The path into the deep. Once there, who can return? The way is sharp and steep.
Hades cannot stop me when might meets might. There is no right or wrong. I'll bravely drive your daughter back, for I am Ares, bold and strong.
Boaster, you have hurled a host of men headlong through death's doors. But have you brought just one soul back, or are they lost forevermore?
I bring color to delight, your sorrow dark and dying. Your heart will lift when you behold my rainbow bridge the sky.
If your bridge could span the space from light into the black, there would surely be a way Persephone could come back.
if I could fashion this key to death's iron door, even if I could build a boat to reach the farther shore, even if I could forge a chain to bind hell's watchdog round, Hades' will is law of iron, and by it Persephone is bound.
Her freedom or her bondage, within his will abide. Who has the word to sway him from his kingly pride?
Demeter, you avenge yourself on the innocent earth. Living creatures, great and small, feel the power of your curse. They wait of your coming and hope of their rebirth. Return, most loving goddess, to nourishing the earth.
Should I scatter living seed, which blossoms but to die, while living leads to dying, the earth shall barren lie.
Demeter, queen and mother, your duties you forsake. Earth's people work in fruitless toil. Spare them for pity's sake.
With pity you would stir my heart, if you knew where to find it. It's lost within the lonely dark, deaf, mute, and blinded.
Like a stone, hard and cold, no force of reason moves her. The world must pay a heavy cost for the stolen flower who is lost.
Yet the lost may again be found. The answer lies within the ground. The time grows ripe, the hour of need. Who will wake the sleeping seed?
I will be thy messenger into earth's stark core. Though the labyrinth be long, clear thought will find the way and cut the knot that binds us to free the captive light of day.
Sister, I fear the situation is quite dire. The fate of the earth looks dim. Demeter has pleaded her case, and there is no court higher. And now she'll take revenge out on all of them.
On all of them? Which means we'll all suffer, even the innocent earth. She will use her own hand to slowly destroy the very creation on which she helped to give birth.
Oh, sister, I fear there's no hope left. The situation's very tragic. How can we expect a happy end unless there's some powerful magic?
I must admit that unless Persephone returns, and again Demeter has her sweet honey, even I will have a very hard time finding anything in life to be funny.
Of all my realm, you are queen. You rule my heart as well. But your blue eyes are dim with dreams, your soul under a spell.
Husband, you are good to me, here in the hollow deep. But my heart is weary and seeks the peace of sleep.
I brought you here from the world above, but your heart lives there in the land you love. Yet we have need in this sad place of the sun that shines on your fair face.
Whatever light within me beams will fade away like happy dreams. I too shall turn a lifeless gray, hidden from the light of day.
If you would drink from Lethe's spring, all longing would wash away. If you would eat the fruit of death, you'd forget the light of day.
I will not drink the waters that wash my world away. I will not taste the fruit that knows not the sun's bright ray.
Greetings, King of Erebus, from Zeus, King of the sky. Greetings from the world that lives to all those who have died. I, Hermes, have entered death's quiet tomb to ask a fatal boon. I ask for what you do not own. I ask for what you most do love. I ask for what is hardest to give. I ask you let Persephone live. I ask you send her home.
What is this you dare to ask? Beware, Hermes, you risk my wrath.
Yet I will ask the gods bid me speak. My words must free the one we seek. No, the whole world lives or dies with proud King Hades now decides. For Demeter, mother of your wife, withholds from all the power of life. The earth lies barren beneath the sky, all courage fails, waiting to die. What is the cause of this such grief? The gods bid me ask you, the thief.
True, I took one star to light the dreary night from those who lived their blessed lives bathing in the light. Speak not to me of your great sorrow, the sun will smile on you tomorrow.
Persephone is rooted in the world above. There is nothing here that can win her love. Release her to the light and air if you love her, if you care.
To let her go is beyond my power. Take my heart, but not this flower.
Only you can pay this price. Life springs forth from sacrifice. Only you have this power to give. Release your hold that she may live.
Hermes, you are right. My roots are in the world above, and there I open to the light. But Hermes, you are wrong. For here in the depths of night, there is a hidden world to love. Listen, don't you hear the song of those who've gone before? The choir of the forgotten host who throng through death's dark door. Their hymns drift quietly in the air when all the world is still. They sing of love and praise and peace with a mighty will. To them I am a star of hope, shining in the night. One day I'll lead them back again to the world of light. I will arise, shake off my sleep. I will spring forth from the deep. Flowers mourn, mother weeps, people pray, the world awaits. Open wide, old iron gates. Husband, I must go.
If I tried to hold you back, you'd wither in my hand. Therefore I will set you free to bless the upper land. But if from all my love for you, one drop of love I have earned, know, Persephone, how I wish for your swift return. Taste this gift of ripe red fruit, which bears the sweetest seeds. One bite will fully nourish you with all the strength you need.
In all these months of waiting, no food nor drink had I, yet I will grant your parting wish before we say goodbye.
So you taste the fruit of death. This fatal deed is done. You will arise renewed, refreshed. In dying you become.
The fruit is sweet, with life imbued. I live, I breathe, my strength renewed. How long have I languished in this tomb, like a caterpillar wrapped in my cocoon? At last I am free, a butterfly. My soul has wings, to the light I fly.
I lose the reins, you are free! Persephone, remember me!
Mother, dearest mother, take the dark veil from your eyes. Mother, your daughter calls you. Mother, it is I.
Persephone, you have risen. I feared that you had died.
I lived as queen of Hades in the depths of earth. Now dead to death I am, behold my birth.
From darkness you are born again, into the world of light. Yet sudden fear chills my blood and takes away my breath. Have you tasted food or drink within the land of death?
One fruit alone I did eat, who is blood red, so ripe, so sweet.
So the fates have decreed, you have eaten death's dark seed. For when the seed of death grows ripe again, you will fall into the world of night. Now you live, newly born. Too soon you die, and I must mourn.
Despair not, Demeter, nor curse the freshening earth. All the world rejoices at her glad rebirth. The flowers bloom, the green grass springs, the rivers flow, the bright birds sing. See the life and joy you bring? Zeus in his wisdom will find a way to sanctify this bold day. spots. 2 kingdoms claim this radiant flower. The judgment hangs upon this hour. Is she the daughter of life and light, or is she the bride of the king of night? Those seek her heart and hold her hand. When she descends, life leaves the land. When she rises, the dead despair. Is she of earth or air?
Fate hangs in the balance, poised between death and life. Who holds the answer to end their endless strife?
King Zeus, mother, husband, may my young voice be heard. In all the golden sunlight, I spent my care for you. Now I have grown older and learned a deeper truth. When I descend in the darkness, I take with me the light. For I am both, they live in me. In me, the two unite. I weave the light in darkness. The shuttle is my soul. I rise, I fall, I rise again. The world is woven whole.
The cosmos revolves in harmony by this freely given deed. Persephone shall live in darkness for eating death's seed. And when she is there, the earth shall mourn. Grass wither, flowers fade, pale winter casts abroad his lifeless bitter shade. But in the depths there will shine a life-renewing light, rejoicing all who dwell within the solemn halls of night.
And in the spring she shall rise, a blessing to mankind, to fill with life the earth and skies, refreshing heart and mind. Again the fields grow bright with flowers, the sun-warmed wind does blow, and everywhere we look we see new life from death shall grow.
Look, the light bursts through the clouds.
The gods hear us in our need.
Once barren earth full brims with life. It's time to plant the seed.
On Olympus again, the natural order of things is restored. I do hope that the listeners who have heard our tale have not been for 1 minute bored.
I'm sure our tale has been useful indeed in teaching both gods and mortals a lesson. Whenever there is strife and fear in the world, we must never let the light of hope lessen. But there's one thing I can say to you all that I know to be quite certain. Our play has come to quite a pleasant end, so it's time for us to close the curtain.
So we're not done yet.